Okay. OBS, I swear to God. Okay, is it working now?
All right, everybody, welcome to week 7, I think, maybe 6. I can't remember. Watkins Glen. It's going to be 62 laps. Stage 1 ends at the end of lap 20. Pit lane is going to close with 2 to go, and I will call out when pit lane closes. If you go into pit lane when it is closed, I am not going to clear your black flag. I don't care what the excuse is. After that, you'll go to lap 62. I'm trying to think what else I can say.
Okay, I think crap's finally working. Sorry about that, everybody.
I'm going to be trying to cover as much as I can on
Alright, so, official start lineup here. Starting pole, going to be the 24 of Justin Sipes. Second, going to be the 00 of Evan Pienta. Third, going to be the 3 of Thomas Green. Fourth, going to be the 42 of Alex Railing. Hey, Justin. Sorry, it took 10 years for the stream to finally get up. Fifth, going to be the 33 of Ty Leclerc. Sixth is going to be the 83 of Jarrett Talmadge. Seventh, going to be the 63 of the Ghost Man, Travis Martin. Eighth is going to be the 34 of Isaac Shelley. Ninth, going to be the 44 of Corey Deal. 10th, going to be the 99 of Joseph Selby. 11th, going to be the 15 of Jeremy Sherritt. 12th is going to be the 73 of Joey Zalo. 13th is going to be the 97 of Brian Conover. 14th is going to be the 26 of DG Swiss. 15th is going to be the 9 of J.R. Deals. 16th is going to be the 20 of Derek Wilden. The 17th is going to be the 21 of William Asha Branner. 18th is going to be the 47 of Dalton Hayes. 19th is going to be the 14 of Michael Edwards. 20th is going to be, I believe that's the 77 of Joshua Mendoza. 21st is going to be the 48 of Chris Stonerock. 22nd is going to be the 95 of Jeremy Clapper. 23rd is going to be the 59 Joshua O'Connor. 24th is going to be the 22 of Tyler Cunningham. 25th, and right outfield here in 25th is going to be the 18 of Henry Wyndham.
Please don't take the boot.
Alrighty, and the field is rolling. Very quickly check OBS again, and okay, so OBS isn't giving errors this time, so I think crap may have finally fixed itself. Well, point stands right now, Corey Deal and Justin Sipes leading points with 2 wins apiece. Tyler Leclerc and Mason Topham round out 3rd and 4th with 1 win apiece. Isaac Shelley rounds out top 5. Then it's going to be DG Swiss, Joseph Selby, Jarrett Talmadge, Jeremy Clapper, J.R. Deal round out top 10. And then it's finally Brian Conover and Thomas Green, the final 2 transfer spots for the playoffs. Travis Martin is currently the outside driver, looking in, only 1 point out. Really quick here, we'll see how. I tried to make a couple of cameras here.
I'd recommend everybody on the outside line to go straight to the bus out.
What lap is the option at again?
It'll be at the conclusion of lap.
Wait, is Corey starting on pit road? Corey, what are you doing? Oh boy. I don't know what strat this is. But if it works, I guess. Since the competition caution on lap 20. as they work their way through this little short chute here into turn number 7. Pace car going to get ready to make its way onto pit road. And the Pace Porsche on pit road. Flagman has the green one in his hand. And it's waving. We're racing at the Glen. Sipes leads him in on the right-hand side into turn 1. Looks like actually most everyone going to survive turn 1. It is a miracle from God as the field now works their way into the S's for the first time here tonight. Oh, there we go. Big trouble already. The 00 of Evan Pienta's around among others. The 42 of Alex Railing involved hard into the left-hand barrier. Severe damage already as a good portion of the field had to check up. As I thought everyone was going to make it through, but alas, that's not what happened at all. So the fellers work their way through the bus stop chicane for the first time tonight. Justin Sipes in the 24, looking to get his 3rd win of the season, and it'd be his 2nd in a row. Got his 2nd win last week, and even though we are still on the first lap, showing already pretty good pace, he has a pretty healthy gap over the 33 of Ty Leclerc. And Leclerc, I believe, is looking for their 2nd win of the season. And this first lap has made up, looks like 3 spots for Evan Pienta in the 00 heavy front end damage. Now we're going to fall in it. Oh, look, there's Corey. Corey, you started pit road and you still almost died. As Sipes works his way off turn 1. There goes the Ghost Man! DG Swiss around, and JR Deal going wide in the background. Well, these guys make it through turn 1 on the first lap, but now dying on the 2nd. It's like they're going to keep it going rather smoothly through the S's. As Travis.
I'll get the G out of this.
Woo!
The S's here.
Clip the grass there.
Thanks for being patient.
As well, here we go. Battle for the lead between Justin Sipes and Ty Leclerc. Leclerc trying to get a run down the little secondary backstretch, and I googled what the name of this backstretch was. Didn't find a clear answer, and a lot of the regular road people call that little straightaway the NAS Can't. Because NASCAR doesn't run the poop, so I will now call that the NAS Can't backstretch.
You're fine. I'm so sorry about that.
As Leclerc trying to look for a run here through turn 1, trying to get the run off the corner. Still just about right on the rear bumper of the 24.
Totally misjudged where we were in the corner. I'm so sorry about that.
To Joey Zalo, 73, giving an apology to the 47 of Dalton Hayes. This will be a battle for 17th. Checking back in on the leaders here, and the 24 has a little bit of a gap over the 33 as they work their way through the bus stop. Down NAS Camp backstretch. See the 3 Thomas Green just got around the 83 of Jarrett Talmadge for 3rd spot. Wouldn't it be rather interesting to see the 3 car go back to victory lane and at a road course, pulling a Dale Senior in 95. See, there is rear end damage on that 3 machine. Has the 83 behind him, and Jarrett appears to be blinking a wee bit. Behind them, it looks like it's the 34 of Isaac Shelley. As we have a battle going on here between Corey Deal and DG Swiss. Oh, trouble! The 9 and 00 around on the front stretch. Poor Pienta, he started way up front. I believe he was on either outside pole or 3rd, but he has heavy front end damage involved in the turn 1 incident in the S's, and it's just not got any better for him as he goes a little wide off the exit of 1. Corey continue to try and run down the 26 of Swiss. This will be for 16th. Traffic just in front of him. Oh, DG gets a little loose, trying to avoid getting to the 47 of Hayes, and that's going to allow Corey to get around on the outside in the carousel. Sipes continuing to lead over Ty Leclerc as they work their way through the S's once more. Already a 4-second gap over third place of Thomas Green. And Thomas still out ahead over the 83 of Talmadge. Potential battle going on for 6 between Jeremy Scherer and Joseph Selby. On board with Joseph as he sees him trying to get a run on the 15 as Jeremy gets a little loose off the bus stop. The carousel. 15 looking to pull here as he pulls up alongside the 34 of Isaac Shelley. This will be for 5th, and Shelley going to give it to him. Now Selby going to try and get a run on the 34. Down the short chute into turn 7. Not quite able to get the run. Jeremy Scherer will move up into the top 5. Leclerc still trying to run down the 24 of Justin Sipes. Staying just right on his bumper, doing a great job of putting on pressure. If Justin does make a mistake, Ty's going to be there to capitalize. You see Ty got a little bit better of a run, but backing off here does not want to try and pass this 24 in the chicane. Going to pull right up behind him though. Leclerc with a run through the carousel. As the laps continue to kind of be clipped away, Justin has shown that he has good short run speed, but also burns the tires up as the run goes on, so going to be interesting. I think as the laps go on, as they go past, who's that they just put a lap down? Is that the 59?
Right there.
Who was that? We're about it later. But Leclerc, depending on how they save their tires, we may have a new leader within the next 3, 4, 5 laps. Right on board with the 33 machine. They come down the official backstretch of Watkins Glen. Ty gets the run again, but backing up the chicane, not want to try and pass the chicane. That's a bad idea to try to do that. Usually ends in death. Now through the carousel. Watch Ty get the run here. Checks up, but is going to be able to get to the gas sooner and possibly pull up alongside the 24 down the NASCAR stretch. And peeking to the outside, but just not quite able to get the run. I think that 33 is definitely faster, though. Right on the 24's bumper as they head into 7th. That is not the camera I want. Not close enough. See the arms of the 24 really wheeling that machine as they work their way off turn 1. Being easy on the accelerator so you don't get wheel spin. You do not want to completely go full throttle on a curb. Not just road racing cars in general, especially a stock car. Live rear axles do not enjoy heavy acceleration on curbs. I know from experience. Down the backstretch, still just a car length or so separating these two. See, Ty gets a tremendous run through the chicane, pulling back to the rear end, but goes wide in the carousel. May be able to dive in the corner and get a run. Oh, into the grass goes the 33. That's going to buy the 24 a little bit of time. So they have a 5-second gap to the 3 of Thomas Green. See Thomas still holding off the 83 of Talmadge. So 34 of Isaac Shelley getting back around the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. As both Shelley and Scherer goes wide off turn 6 and he's still sideways. Selby trying to capitalize now off 7. A little bit of a wiggle. As evidently something amiss to the 33. Huge gap now. What happened to Leclerc? I think Ty spun out coming off 1. And he did. Wheel hops into turn 1. Loops it around. Able to get it back going. Fantastic job of getting that car back going. And still going to be able to hold the spot over to 3 of Thomas Green. Now a 4-second gap of breathing room for the 24 of Justin Sipes.
Man, good thing I backed up.
About to put the 20, Derek Wilden, a lap down. Alright, we'll go back into the field here a little bit. See Jarrett still trying to close in on the 3 of Thomas Green. The hard charger so far is the 77 of Joshua Mendoza. He's made up 11 spots so far tonight.
Take the bottom, Justin. I ain't going to hold you up in the haircut.
Next car for position will be the 63 of Travis Martin. You can see Travis is going through the S's and the 77 is wide off turn 1.
Thank you, Derek.
Over a 10-second gap. The next spot of in danger to lose a spot to the 77 is the 44 of Corey Deal, who's up into the top 10. See the 14, Michael Edwards, bad loose coming off turn 1. Going to lose a spot to the 97 of Brian Conover as well. Riding on board with this 97 machine, currently trying to run down the 44 of Corey Deal, about a 2-second gap. Wait, we have a new leader. Tyler Leclerc's taking the lead. What happened to Justin? Sipes was just the leader a moment ago. Something obviously amiss.
Same thing for you, Ty. I'll give it to you on the bottom going into the chicane.
So I'm trying to fast forward here to see what happened. He went wide. Wide into turn 6, goes off into the sand. Does a great job of avoiding not only the wall but the other drivers as he's going to try and run back down the 33 of Leclerc. So both the leaders here have made a mistake early. As what happened to the 3 of Thomas Green? Heavy front end damage. Oh, something horrible happened on the backstretch. Oh, the 20 of Derek Wilden. See from an aerial coverage here, right in front of the 33 of Leclerc. Gets loose, spins right in front of the 33. Hits the outside wall. Sipes does a great job of avoiding, but unfortunately the 3 not able to due to the smoke. Absolutely horrible break for that 3 machine. Running in third, and that was a very bent up race car. So now Sipes going to try and run down the 33 of Leclerc as Ty going through the chicane behind some lap traffic here. The 21 of William Oshebrander. William going to let the 33 by on the right hand side. 3.2 second gap. So right now, third is still, or going to go to the 83 of Jarrett Talmadge. We got the 34 of Isaac Shelley running in fourth with the 99 of Joseph Selby just behind. Joseph trying to get a run on the 34 as they come down the front stretch. So a 3.5 second gap between the 33 and the 24. About 8 laps away from the competition caution coming up on lap 20.
I'm coming for you, Wiki Booby.
Torrey moves up into ninth, trying to run down the 77 of Joshua Mendoza. It's poor Thomas.
Thank you.
Has lost quite a bit of ground, but right now looks like he is on the lead lap still. Gap is still 3.5 seconds between the 33 and the 24. Seven laps away from a caution. May have a potential battle between the 97 and the 14. Got a second, separates these guys. Edwards trying to run down Conover. Went up about 2 seconds now. This will be for 10th. On the 14 is the 73 of Joe Zallo. As Edwards smokes or slash locks up the tires in one. Might allow the 73 to get a run, so you're ready to head up into the S's. Sykes continuing to try and run back down the 33 of Leclerc. I just heard contact somewhere. Thomas Green again! Or was that... No, what happened? Okay. I thought he... Another accident. Okay, now I'm really confused. Right now he is right behind the 48 of Stone Rock. Just zooms by. Fresh tires working for this 3 machine. My lord. This tie is now built up to about a 4-second lead over the 24. Travis Martin in 7th, trying to run down the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. The lap car of Oshmeyer just ahead of him. Thomas Green about to go back around the 14 of Michael Edwards, 412th. Thomas has fresher tires than Edwards right now. Remember, Thomas had to come down pit road due to damage. Took a set of tires. So Green going to move up into 12th. Going to try to run down Joe Zallo now. DG Swiss, the last car on the lead lap, but definitely not by much. Here comes Leclerc. 5 laps remaining.
Thanks, Outlaw.
What in the world? The share 20 seconds back in that 5-hour energy Supra trying to run down the 99 at Selby. Now that we saw earlier between the 99 and the 34, Selby and Shelley, it looks like Shelley has put a little bit of a gap over the 99, got some breathing room. Now Isaac's trying to run down the 83 at Talmadge, which is about about 4 seconds back. The lockup may have been from the 83. As DG Swiss has now gone the lap down. Now the final car on the lead lap is the 00 of Evan Pienta, who's currently trying to get around the 14 of Michael Edwards. You see, here comes Leclerc. Evan gets around the 14 in turn 7. Going to be 3 laps remaining in the stage for the 33. See the gap starting to kind of extend across the board here. My ankle just popped. That freaking hurt. Owie. Dalton Hayes is getting passed by the 34 of Isaac Shelley. Swiss just now on the back stretch while Hayes is going through the S's, so not quite a battle there yet. 21 of William is just now coming through the S's. Let's see where railing is. Oh, JR spinning out behind the 42. Able to get it back going. Someone else just went wide. Who is that behind the 9? Actually, going by the 9. I don't think that was the 97. Was it the 77? Well, 77 Joshua Mendoza running 8th spot. Now here comes the 44 Corey Deal going by his brother, not for position.
Pits are closed.
Pits are closed. Coming to the end of the stage. It's Corey trying to get around the 77 of Mendoza for 8th. As Michael Edwards has now gone a lap down. So now the final car on the lead lap is the 00 of Evan Pienta. You see, not a very big gap at all for this 00 to try and stay on the lead lap.
Come on, get out the way, man. Come on. Get out the way. What the fuck are you doing?
It's Talmadge. Hear the frustration. Spins the 26 of DG. Huh. Hear the frustration. Jarrett wanting DG to get out of the way at the chicane. You see the difference of speed.
You didn't have to, but I appreciate it.
It's the 83. Just makes contact with 26 and turns him around.
We're only on 19. Not going to reach too hard.
I mean, I've been trying twice to catch him. I keep making mistakes and finally caught you.
Intimidate.
White flag is in the air for this stage.
Mommy, touch me.
You don't mind if I lean on you to break into this corner, right?
They come down the NASCAR backstretch. Willem Bass, the photographer. There's the gap. You can see 24 just now on the section of the racetrack. And the 33 of Todd Leclerc.
Arrow push, that's what I do.
Gonna win stage number 1. And they're gonna throw the caution when 10th place comes across the line. As you can see from the gap there, 10th place of Brian Conover.
Sorry.
60 seconds back.
Right.
As a 3, Thomas Green going to go by the 97.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Travis.
Travis Martin in 7th place, just now going to cross the line. Now Brian Conover. He works down the quote-unquote NASCAR backstretch. Trying to hold on to the spot over the 73 of Zalo. Alrighty, so that right there should be the end of the stage, and there it is. Yellow flag in the air.
And just to clarify, the stage points are going to be scored at the line, not as the caution gate.
Alrighty, I'm expecting pit road to be a fairly busy place here.
Guys, you gotta run. We gotta drive faster, and we gotta drive faster around to catch the field.
I know, I accidentally went out of gear, sorry. Relax.
Pace car is in the third F. Exiting the S's right now.
Mom, I passed my famous Mendoza.
What? I'm famous? Nah, that's Parker and Landon's deal.
But you're the voice of people.
Alright, so get ready to head into this carousel. Half the track remaining. I wonder if everyone's caught up yet.
You're always race control.
Some of these guys are just now coming across the start-finish line. Good lord.
Fair enough, yeah. I like to throw the yellow blinky lights seasonal.
Tied from wheel hop earlier.
What'd you say?
Was that wheel hop earlier?
Oh yeah. Kind of close as you are, isn't it? Got around.
Hey,
on
Jake.
me.
As looks like the whole field gonna come down pit road here.
Hey, Clint, if someone in front of me wrecked catching the field for pit lap, and I did in front of him and I get blood plate, can I get that cleared?
Yes, yes.
So like the 33 overshoots the box.
Sorry about that.
He's that's gut wrenching. So the 24 more likely going to win the race off of pit road, and he will. That 33 going to lose a number of spots. Going to come out, looks third behind the 99 of Selby. So Justin Sipes going to win the race off of pit road.
Check out bus stop. Check out bus stop.
Alright, we still got a number of drivers out on pit road here. Michael Evers just now coming in. Not sure who the lucky dog's going to be. We take the one to green. So Justin Sipes going to retake the race lead here for this restart. Jarrett Talmadge in second. Joseph Selby in third, and Ty Leclerc in fourth. Top five right now is going to be the 15 of Jeremy Scherer, and the hard charger is going to be the 77 of Joshua Mendoza.
Will I get a penalty if I go straight to the chicane here?
On the parade left, no, but I mean, I can't make any guarantees.
Hey, Jeremy, I'm gonna go through the chicane with you, so I don't know if you're gonna do single file.
Brian, not gonna lie, I'll probably break the lead.
Yeah, that's not wrong, but probably will too.
See, the field still trying to catch up here. Some of these guys are just now coming through
34.
the S's. Oh man, that's brutal. We head into turn 6, basically in the short shoot. These guys, they're just now coming through the chicane. I don't think they're going to make it. Up into turn 7. Pace cars in. And green flag immediately in the air. Great start by the 24. As in the turn 1, Leclerc sent it into the right-hand side of the 83 of Talmadge. Able to just about make it work. So Leclerc back up into second. Going to resume pretty much where they left off originally. Going to try and run back down the 24 of Justin Sipes. Through the S's. It's like for the most part, everyone's going to make it through. Never mind.
Yeah, I love it.
Alright. Alright, I'm done. See you guys later.
So 97 comes down, makes contact with the 63 of Travis. Nowhere for Pienta or the 73 to go. Michael Everts barely squeaking by on the right-hand side. Through the frustration of the double zeros voice. Battle here. Thomas Green going to the left-hand side of the 77 of Mendoza.
Oh, you're good.
It's going to be a battle for, I believe that's going to be for 5th. So Green going to move up into 5th now and try and run down the 99 of Selby for 4th. Was a little wide there off turn 1 as the 77 goes wide and loose. Here comes the 15 of Scherer to the right-hand side, and Mendoza still loose, going to give it to the 15. As Leclerc is pretty much caught back up to the 24 machine into the chicane. It's like Leclerc would get a better run. Little wide, actually, and a little loose into the carousel, but able to arc it down a lot better compared to the 24. Off the corner, it looks like Sipes actually driving away a little bit. Potential battle for 3rd. Here, the 99, Joseph Selby, trying to get a run on the 83 of Talmadge. As Jarrett Bad loose into turn 6. Still loose. Right in front of the 99, and here comes the 3 of Thomas to try and capitalize. See, Selby is loose off turn 7. I think the entirety of these 3 guys were.
Trying not to step on my P3 this time.
As Thomas sending it in, just about able to get slowed down now, going to the right-hand side of the 99 of Selby. For 4th, Selby's loose. Contact almost made, but Green able to get the spot. So Thomas Green going to move up into 4th now as Joseph still loose in the S's. Meanwhile, going back, checking on the leaders here. 33, Leclerc still trying to get around the 24. See, Ty trying to get a more of a diamond of the corner, trying to get the corner exit. Just not getting the run that I thought that 33 would, considering the line he took. Sipes continuing to lead as they head to 6. When does Leclerc try and make a move? Gets a nice run as the 24 gets tied. Oh, contact almost made, and Leclerc almost into the outside wall. Still right on board with the 33 machine. We're watching him trying to get the run on the 24. Right now has a cleaner run through the S's. He had to lift. Gonna lose a little bit of that run he had. So we go check in on 3rd here. A3 of Talmadge trying to hold off the 3 of Thomas Green. Still running in that 3rd spot. Back to the leaders now. Leclerc still all over the rear end of the 24. Looking off the rear view, you can see the 33 trying to get the run into 6. Got a car length gap. Here comes Ty. Has a run from the look of it down the front stretch.
I know the feeling.
Ooh, a little bit of a wheel hop from the 33. Almost gets into almost into the 24. Still able to keep it going in the right direction though.
Yeah,
As Leclerc with a better run through the chicane, trying to get to the left-hand side on the carousel. Going to arc it back down. May get the run off the carousel. Closing in. Going to back up the corner. Gonna give a little bump to the 24. Trying to go for the bump and run, but a little loose off 7. As a little lockup from the 24 machine. There's Edwards. Not sure what Michael's doing. He's just kind of vibing as he does. Oh, Leclerc! Bad loose through the S's! Fantastic job of holding on to that race car. That's going to give Justin some breathing room, as we saw on the leaderboard there. The 73 of Joe Zallo going around the... No, it was the 97 of Conver getting around the 77. I think. May have it reversed. The 3 of Thomas Green fading back a little bit, now trying to hold off the 99 of Selby.
Michael, that's the wrong way. Where you going?
Wait, what?
Just vibing.
Is he?
Well, heck, I'll join you with a beer there in a minute.
I think he's in the boot. I think Michael's in the boot.
I mean, they got campers all up in the boot. They run over some people.
Oh, Lord. Sipes continuing to lead here with Leclerc, trying to run them down. I thought that was the 83 that had damage there. No, it's the 48 of Chris Stonerock. I'll say, what in the world happened to the 83? As the 48 coming to just about a complete stop, trying to let these guys by, just caught in a really awkward place there. It's like just about everyone able to get around as he's going to stay to the... That man caught him yet. But you can see, even though after Ty just about spun out, he has just about ran back down the 24 of Justin Sipes. Hit the halfway point. See Justin loose, as well as the 33 with the onboard. I think it's kind of obvious to say which car appears to be quicker on the long run here. The 33 of Leclerc is just about ran back down the 24.
Since we're halfway, does that mean this race is official? So, like, let's say lightning or the track falls apart, we don't have to race anymore?
Sounds good to me.
I can tell you one driver that does not want this race to end. That's the 33. Still trying to get around the 24. I'm pretty sure Sipes wouldn't mind if this was the last lap right now. So here comes Leclerc with the run. Peeking to the right-hand side. Backing up the corner. And Leclerc with a big run for a moment. Just nowhere to go with as they work their way through the S's again. Both drivers look a little loose there as they come down the backstretch, the official backstretch that is. Through the bus stop. CJR Deal about to go another lap down as Sipes continuing to lead. Meanwhile, we may have another battle for third. Green has just about caught back up to the 83 of Talmadge. Michael, did you get stuck? It's not even showing you. Oh, for God's sake. All right, back to the leaders. Well, that's unfortunate. So Michael Edwards got stuck and blew a motor as bumper. The 33. Jesus, what a save by the 24 of Justin Sipes.
My bad, bud.
Leclerc giving the boot to the 24. "29 laps to go." Meanwhile, here we're going to check in on this battle for third since there's a little bit of breathing room between the leaders. Green trying to get a run on the 83.
Hey, welcome to the club. I say we start the tickets.
Off the carousel. Ooh, JR's loose again. Now, here's something I just noticed here. Do I think it will happen?
Partying in the booth.
No. As we check down the leaders here, but DG Swiss
Happy for that. Now I know I don't have a yellow flag.
is kind of just about caught up to that 83. And Andrew, mentioned it in the Thunder broadcast. As here comes the 3 of Thomas Green, looking for third spot to the right-hand side in the S. Is gonna back out of it, possibly, yes. But Green, right on the rear bumper up the 83. But as I was saying, these guys, they have memories of elephants. Wonder if DG has anything planned if he catches up to the 83. Once again, I don't think it will happen. I've never really seen DG really retaliate against anyone. But it's definitely food for thought.
It's going.
As Jarrett bad loose. We'll go check in on the leaders again. Woo! Leclerc got loose.
Hey,
trying to run down the leader.
No, sir. Well, I have one sponsor. It's 1023 Graphics, but I don't think it's on here. It's the Who Made It thing, but no, I'm not sure.
Dang, I was gonna say, if you had a sponsor, we could like get real nice close race and make broadcast since we're racing real hard, but get a couple of TV time, a little bit of that from our sponsor.
All right, you want TV time? Here you go, Joshua. Eternity key. If I see the leader, if the gap thing goes down to a 10th, I'm switching back to that. Right now, we're on board with the 77 of Joshua Mendoza as he gets loose off turn 1. Well, to the gyro cam.
Oh, Josh, you're on the broadcast.
That's right. I heard you. Oh, wait, went to 1/10.
Hi, broadcast.
For the lead.
I'm just down here racing, going into the bus stop. Oops. I'm dropping a third and a second. And we're going to go here. Going to look at Corey, try not to overshoot it, and then go into the curve.
Hold on, I'll go back down a second. We got battle for the lead. See, this is one of the reasons why I have the built-in radio active. I was like, oh, Sipes goes wide in 1. Here comes Leclerc. To the right-hand side. Sipes still has the lead. That gave me 2018 Watkins Glen flashbacks. But Leclerc, though, still trying to get around the 24 with 26 laps to go. Into the bus stop. Oh, Leclerc cuts to the grass! Still made it work, my God. Meanwhile, Thomas Green still trying to find a way around the 83 of Jarrett Talmadge. All right, the gap's back to about 3/10. All right, back to Joshua. Watch Mendoza go down the backstretch. Yeah, as I was saying, that's why I have built the radio active. That way I can hear what's going on. Yeah, if y'all want TV time, give the sponsors here a little airtime. Just kind of say it through the radio. I might be able to hear it. Or say it in chat. I got chat up here. As Sipes continuing to lead. I know the camera's been focused on the 24 and the 33 for pretty much the whole race here, but there's a good reason. This is the closest road race I have ever seen in Sidewinder. As here comes Leclerc, another run down the backstretch. He's there. Oh, gonna fall back in behind. Does not want to try to make a pass in the chicane. Did he just clip the wall? No, it was Neckoed. Okay, I was about to say, Jesus. $25 to go. I'm gonna be honest here. I think the 33 is gonna be able to get around the 24. But oh, Justin's blocking like hell. Oh God. Once again, watch out the rear end. You see the 33. A little bit of counter steer into that wheel. Ty has a run, heading to one. Does he go for it? See, Stone Rock gets loose, overshoots the corner. They're going to let the leaders by. Meanwhile, Thomas Green still trying to get around Jarrett Talmadge. Loose off turn one. Going to lose a little bit of ground there. Down the backstretch, Leclerc still waiting to make the move. I wonder if these guys are good on fuel. And Leclerc trying to get his nose underneath the 24. Has the run for the lead. He's there, side by side. He got loose. Oh, man. Ty gets right there. Oh, man. Now we're right to the... Oh, he wheel hopped. We heard it. I heard it. Wheel hopped. Both these guys are driving their faces off. At least I know Justin is. He still has the lead. And Leclerc to the rear bumper again. Gonna give another little bump and run. And for third, Thomas Green to the right-hand side. And Thomas has a spot. He's going to put the 3 car up into the top 3. Does Jarrett try and go back around? And already Thomas driving away from the looks of it here. These guys go through the bus stop. Woo! Ty got loose off the carousel. Holy Jesus. Looks like the cloud that was on the racetrack for the past 20 or so laps has kind of went away. I can see some reflection going on. We got some sunshine.
Yeah.
Ty went a little wide, but he's still all over the rear end of the 24. No more of the gyro cam here. Here, the wheel hop there, the chattering of the rear end. Time to play with the wheel. They go through the S's. Justin's loose to the S's. Here comes Leclerc. Oh, Leclerc got loose too. Both these drivers loose through the S's. Fantastic racing all night for this lead between Sipes and Leclerc. I still think that 33 is faster. It's just, you can be faster than the guy, but if you can't get around him, you can't get around them. I will give credit where credit's due. The 33's being incredibly patient. I think a lot of guys will have absolutely just dumped the 24 by now. But absolutely fantastic, respectful racing going on. Now, if it's like this with the white flag, I feel like, as it usually is, we're going to see that get thrown out the window. I think it's going to be kind of granted at that point. But Sipes still leading here at Watkins Glen. Into turn 1 again. Leclerc has a run. How's the S's going to look? I think Sipes got through the S's just a little bit better there. He was able to get down to the inside. Now has a little bit of breathing room. And meanwhile, Talmadge looking to try and get back around the 3 for third. I thought Thomas was going to drive away there, but no, Jarrett trying to run back down. It's a great run through the S's. Smooth 77 got a little loose there. Mendoza running in 10th or 9th spot here. Next car for position that he has to worry about will be the 97 Brian Conover. Right now, Brian is the last car on the lead lap. Sykes still the leader with 20 laps to go. Now, here's someone we haven't talked to out here. Oh, someone locked it up! I think it was a 3 of Thomas Green. Either way, he's still holding on to the spot. Oh, he clipped the curb in the S's. Horribly loose. But he's still holding on to the spot, though. Jarrett probably going to get a run down the backstretch. Somehow, Thomas still holding on to the spot. My Lord. He got bad loose. So Leclerc, once again, trying to run down the 24. Coming to 19 laps to go.
5-1.
Oh, Leclerc goes wide and scrapes the outside wall.
Not a problem.
As I think as the laps are coming down here, the 33 may have used up their tires. The gap, honestly, kind of the biggest it's been all night. Breathing room now for the 24. Over a second. He can take a second to catch his breath. Something he probably has not been able to do for the majority of this race. 14 seconds back. We're checking back in on the battle for third. Talmadge trying to get back around the 3. And here comes the 34 of Isaac Shelley. Isaac has just about ran these two down. So Green still holding on to third spot. Justin Stipes still on to first, but here comes the 33 again. Trying to run him back down. 18 laps to go. Hear the rear end chattering on this 33 machine as Justin goes a little wide.
Oh.
And Jarrett trying to get back around the 3. Both drivers go a little wide. These guys are coming up on some lap traffic here. I think that's the 15th Jeremy Scherer. Wait, is it Jeremy? Like he is. Oh my God, they're about to. That just kind of shows the talent of these guys here. 8th place, about to go a lap down. That is insane. As Leclerc goes wide into the grass. as they go around the 15th share. Oh, Leclerc's still loose. They give a little bit more breathing room to the 24.
Come on, man.
Dude, you ran me all the way into the fence.
You're a lapper. Get out of the way. You're in the middle of the battle for third.
And I did. You didn't have to run me to the grass.
The 83 contact with another lapper. As the 34 of Isaac Shelley gets loose, just in front of the 83. As Brian Conover going to go a lap down now. Only 7 cars remain on the lead lap. Leclerc still trying to find a way to run back down the 24. $16 to go. So right now, the 34 of Isaac Shelley going to move up into 4th spot. Going to try and run down the 3 of Thomas Green. As I think Tallmadge has come down pit road. Alright, so we're about to see, I believe, pit cycles. So right now, Justin has just a little over 9/10 to 33.
Damn.
15, Jeremy Scherer going around Brian Conover for 8th.
I got a little air off that.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
So when will we see the leaders come down pit road? $15 to go. Tallmadge is off pit road. Oh, Leclerc spun out! What happened to Ty? Wheel hop into turn 1. Ah, I hate to see it for the 33. As the 3 of Thomas Green has come down pit road now. But now I think we're going to really see drivers come down pit road. So Justin Sipes now has a pretty comfortable lead, 13 seconds to the 33 of Leclerc. As Isaac Shelley got around the 3 of Thomas Green. So now the question is, when is Sipes and the other leaders going to come down pit road? Looks like Green on pit road. Cordell came on pit road as well. And Jarrett Tallmadge now going to try and run back down the 3. That's about all we've seen pretty much all night, almost. So Leclerc's come down pit road. So that's pretty much going to open the door for the 24 to come down pit road as he gets in the grass. I wonder if he was adding his pit stop settings. 14 laps to go. See Jarrett trying to run down the 3 of green. This will possibly a potential battle for third, depending on where this all cycles out. As Sipes is coming down pit road now. So Isaac Shelley coming down the short sheet into turn 7. Does Shelley come down pit road? Shelley gonna stay out. Possibly run it till it's dry.
Really so upset about lap 1. That was forever ago, buddy.
Thanks, JR.
So Shelley gonna take the race lead now for the moment. As Sipes down and away. Where is Leclerc? Coming off into turn 7. So Sipes gonna have the spot over Leclerc with 13 to go. So right now the 34 of Isaac Shelley is your leader. And Shelley has yet to come down pit road.
I'll let you by on lap 10 when we get to the top of the S's here.
As, oh, Isaac goes through the grass in the chicane.
Thanks, Will.
So Sipes now looks like we'll have a 12-second gap to the 33 of Ty Leclerc. Thomas Green still just ahead of the 83 of Jarrett Talmadge. And Shelley officially on pit road. Oh, wrecked on the pit road. Ah! Hate to see it. Tough right for the 34. So Justin Sipes officially going to be the leader here. About 11 or so second gap to the 33 of Ty Leclerc. Oh, hold on. We're going around some lap traffic. Oh, there's a wreck in front of the leaders. What in the world happened there? The 73 of Joe Zallo gets loose in the S's. Unfortunately, right in front of the 97. Nowhere for the 97 Conover to go, and great job by the 3 and everyone else doing some great heads-up driving. So you can see, here comes the 34 of Isaac Shelley. Oh, Isaac has front-end damage, but has 3-lap pressure tires and the 3. Less than 10 seconds is the gap. So at this rate, Ty Leclerc is going to have to make up about a second a lap. Maybe a little less than that. As Shelley coming back down pit road, presumably to get the quick repair. So Sipes has some lap traffic ahead, but is in a great spot here. If he can just hit his marks here, not use up his tires, that way if the 33 does run him down, he'll have enough tire to actually be able to defend without put up too much of a sweat here. Right now, Sipes once again in great position. Ty Leclerc in the 33, 8.9 seconds back. In third right now is the 3 of Thomas Green. Has about a 3-second gap between him and the 83 of Jarrett Talmadge. The 24, oh, the 77's locking it up right in front of the 24. Contact almost made. Oh, God. Bet Justin saw his life flash before his eyes there. So he catches the 9 of JR deal. Oh, such a rough place to catch someone. Probably have to wait till the backstretch to get around JR's going to let him by on the left side. 8 seconds is the gap. Leclerc coming down the backstretch now, 7.7 seconds. And you know Ty is not saving, more than likely not saving anything. Full attack mode, trying to run down the 24 of Justin Sipes. Might have a potential battle here. Where's the 77? Oh, never mind. Completely different sections of the track. And we may have a battle between Brian Conover and DG Swiss for 11th. Then Joe Zallo is a good bit away. 9 laps to go. See what's ahead of this 24 machine right now. Looks like it's about a clear track ahead. I see one lapper. Is that the 63? Is that Travis? No, that's the 21 William Aschenbrenner. William about to go 4 laps down. Travis, though, in 8th is the last car on the lead lap. As William goes wide in turn 1. Here comes Sipes on the right-hand side. William letting them by as JR and among others going wide. Half the field goes wide off turn 1. That's pretty funny.
Car parked in the turn 1 exit by the way area. Keep an eye out there.
So Leclerc, 7.6 second gap loose. Ty, I believe they've used up their tires because the gap no longer decreasing as it was. There's heavy lap traffic. Ty's going to have to negotiate here. First being the 77 of Mendoza. Once again, Sipes just needs to hit his marks, and he'll probably get his 3rd win of the season and his 2nd in a row. So Claire getting around the 77 and the 9. Claire going to go around the 42. Seven to go. Thomas Green running in 3rd, a 6-second gap to the 83 of Jarrett Talmadge. '99 Joseph Selby running in 4th with Corey Deal in 5th. No, Selby's in 5th and Deal is in 6th. Right now, the hard charger looks like it's the 77 of Joshua Mendoza. He's made up 11 spots so far. 34 of Isaac Shelley. This will be for position if Shelley. And Shelley, I believe, has fresher tires. Yeah, Shelley has fresher tires than the 77. So this will be for 9th. 6.8 seconds. And Leclerc's bad loose off 6. My God. Sipes still the leader, but Leclerc not going to give up at all. 6 laps to go. potential battle here. Actually, I think, yeah, Travis is a good bit away. Swiss still trying to catch up to 97 McConover. 5.5 seconds. It's possible. Not even 5 to go yet. This is looking like in the realm of possibility for Leclerc to catch the 24 of Justin Sipes. Catching is one thing, and we know Todd. He is not saving. So he's going to go around the 47 of Dalton Hayes. 5 to go. Sipes going through the S's. Here comes Leclerc, 5.2 seconds. And since I'm curious here, I'm going to get Race Lab up here because I want to see what these lap times are looking like. So Leclerc is full send into, I think he had the wheel cranked out. Oh, that's not good. That answers my question. He was full send into that chicane. That might have done it. So you can see though, my God. Leclerc ain't going to give up. Jesus. I'm actually scared to see what's going to happen if Leclerc catches him. Last lap times. I'm turning that on here because I need to know. So Sipes coming across the line, take 4 laps to go. A 1:16.0. And Leclerc, a 1:15.7. Keep in mind, after butchering the chicane. Oh, God. Right now, Isaac Shelley is the fastest car, but also has the freshest tires. This is absolutely insane. 5.2 seconds. Sipes, you may have to start turning up the wick. Leclerc makes it through the chicane this time. 4.7. Oh my God. Jesus. Coming to 3 to go. Leclerc's in the grass. He's trying, but I don't think it's happening. Just making a bit too many mistakes here. 1:16.3. And a 1:16.5. 3 laps to go. Definitely a valiant effort. Oh, Isaac Shelley off the racetrack. Goes wide. Oh, good Lord, what's going on back here? Thomas Green stuck between a rock and a hard place of lap traffic. Going around the 47 of Dalton Hayes. Now we have to go around the 77 of Mendoza. We check back in on Leclerc. It's 3.4. Oh my God. To the 10 of y'all that's watching live right now.
Sorry, Thomas, I was trying to balance there.
I don't know. Coming to 2 to go. That's the distance. Leclerc giving it all that car has got. And if anyone's curious, if you're just now tuning in, what's happening? So Leclerc, the battle between Sipes and Leclerc has been constant all night. Leclerc has spun out 2 or 3 times, has tried to make up essentially like a 15-second deficit. And it's coming down to this. 3 seconds 2 laps. Leclerc is making a multitude of mistakes. If the mistakes had not been made, he would have caught him. But the fact is, he's still catching him. Oh no! Justin slides into the wall! Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. Here comes Leclerc. Oh, sweet shit. I think we got a race. Oh, Justin. Justin, what have you done? This is gonna get spicy. The gap's less than a second. White flag gonna be in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, get on your feet. It's gonna come down to the last lap. Oh, baby. 1 lap to go at Watkins Glen. Sipes into turn 1 for the last time. He hasn't had pressure in quite a bit. Oh, Leclerc. Little loose. Through the S's for the final time. Down the backstretch. Sipes, 8/10. That's all he has to work with. Has to be flawless. Here comes Leclerc. That gap is gone. Oh, God. Down the short chute. They're not the short chute. The Nast can't backstretch for the final time. Oh, Jesus. Into 6. It's going to come down to the last corner. Leclerc. Oh, Sipes is loose. Here comes Leclerc. Gonna give a bump. Trying to move the 24 out of the way. Down the front stretch. Not going to get there. Justin Sipes going to be able to hold him off and win at Watkins Glen. A valiant freaking effort, though. History almost being made. But Justin Sipes in the 24, his 3rd win of the season and his 2nd in a row. In the 33, he's already pulled off here. You can understand the disappointment. It's probably going to be a heartbreaking interview, honestly. But my God. And we're still racing, I believe, for 3rd spot. Now Thomas Green got 3rd. 4th going to go to the 83 of Jarrett Talmadge. And round up top 5 is going to be the 99 of Joseph Selby. Our hard charger here tonight going to be the 77 of Joshua Mendoza. Man, oh man, what a race. I said it earlier that I think the 33 was faster than a 24. I think I was right. I can go to the grave on that one, saying that 33 was faster. But oh man, so we're gonna wait for the top 3 to get up into the interview room.
Oh, you're a fucking alien. Sorry for what?
Did he just say, "Ty, you're an effing alien"? Yeah. Good God. Oh, that's some Gregor Hutu shit.
Hey, Corey.
How about that, though, for the entirety of the top 2 there? Just showing the skill here. Lapped all the way up into the top 10. And that's going to go down, without a doubt. Probably the best road course race in Sidewinder history. Definitely the closest. All right, Justin, you've done your cool down lap. Go ahead and burn it down.
The Worcester area, the same. I saw that hot on your hood.
You tried to. You don't think I was planning to the wall. There he goes.
Yeah, around that area.
Oh, well, I am, like, north, I'm not, what is it, South Mass. It's cool to see another Mass driver in here.
As Leclerc has already made her way into
Yeah, I live
the interview
in,
room.
Downtown Taunton.
I got you. I live right next to Webster and Douglas.
Sipes continuing to burn it down here. Gonna wait till he finishes burnout. They'll go ahead and pull in the 33 of Leclerc. Ty, you got a copy?
I gotcha.
I can hear the disappointment in the voice. Listen, okay? Listen to me. What you have done is nothing to be upset about. You made up damn near 20 seconds. Do you know how impressive that is? That's history. I've never seen that happen before.
You know what? I get what you're saying, because most people will be like, "Oh my God, that's a ton." But for me,
I know it hurts.
when I know I could have had that that's I hate that. I hate
know.
knowing that I could have had that and I didn't get it.
I know it hurts, but listen, that has never been done. Okay, I've seen pretty much every road course race Sidewinder's done in the trucks and Xfinity. That right there has never been done. You have made history. Well, either way,
You know what? I guess that's something to be proud of.
it is. Like, my God, spun out twice and still right there. Oh my God, I'm shaking from watching that. That was freaking impressive. But either way, Ty, you got the podium against incredible adversary. Any sponsor shout-outs on that car?
Yeah, I gotta thank Maconi Setup Shop, which definitely could have used a setup tonight. Janie Welding and Fabrication, 1010s Racing, Leclerc Motorsports, K1 Race Gear, SRL for putting on the series, you for broadcasting, and yeah, hopefully, I really hate that I let that go, but you know what, it's whatever. Sipes had a good win. He fought for it, so.
If it makes you feel any better, okay? This happened to me. Different league. Wild Horse. We had our league. Okay? At Michigan. Less than 10 to go. Final pit stop of the race. I'm in the lead by a good bit. I overshoot my pit stall.
Ugh.
I was dead on the inside. So don't feel bad. It happens to everyone.
Yeah, I saw Sipes spin and I was like, oh my god, I might have a chance.
Alright, man. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
That was the 33 of Ty Leclerc. Finished second here tonight, but let's give him a round of applause to this kid, okay? Holy shit! You don't see that often. Alright. Now, almost kind of overshadowed here, we have our winner. Where's Thomas? Where's Green? He's not in the waiting room. I bet he's in the team chat. I'm going to pull him up here after I pull in Justin. But our winner here. Justin, you got a copy?
Yeah, man, what's up?
How nervous were you?
Well, I'm sweaty. My voice is gone, and I wasn't even yelling. I got a headache. My eyes are killing me, dude. It was my hands. Like, I wish you could see my hands right now. They are red. I was white knuckling that.
Well, Justin, you and the 33 were the class of the field the whole night. It came down between you and that final stint. I didn't think it was really going to happen. But talk us through, just if you had the relative box open, what was going through your mind as you see the gap slowly but surely coming down?
Well, I maintained a couple laps, and it was around the 8-second mark when he was 8 seconds back. And I knew he was going to gain time. I mean, he had clear track. He was going to gain it. But I knew when I maintained for a few laps, I was like, okay, he can only gain so much. As long as I keep it to where he's gaining less than a second or right at a second, there's not enough laps for him to get back to me. But if we go back to the pit stop, I took the weirdest combination ever. I took, left side tires and a little bit of fuel. So that thing was handling like a bucket of pie. It was horrible, man. It was horrible.
You took left sides.
Left sides. I looked at my wear after the stage break, and I was like, well, the lefts are definitely more than the right. So that was all I needed. But I finished right there with 18% on my right front. So it almost backfired.
Well, I've witnessed two sets of history here. I witnessed a two-tire strategy that actually worked.
Right.
Dear God,
Hey, man,
tonight's a night of history.
It was fun though, man. Ty is a freaking monster. It was beyond impressive. I knew if I kept him behind me, he was going to make mistakes because he did it in the first stage. And I feel like before the pit stop, he made 2 mistakes and I didn't make any. And then after the pit stop, of course, I made a couple. But man, that was the hardest. I know I said after Homestead that was the hardest I drove on a restart, but that's the hardest I've driven at a road course for 40 freaking laps.
Well, hey, Justin, you got your 3rd win here, 2nd in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir.
Well, man, you and Corey, you're proving yourselves to be the ones to watch out for the season in terms of the championship. But either way, you got the win here tonight, so congratulations. Any sponsor shout-outs on that car?
Yeah, man, I want to thank Liberty Auctions, Matt Mattingly, and my buddy Chris, all my SHG guys, and new sponsor on the car, Thompson Service Group. That's the company I work for. They gave us a few bucks for this week, so thanks to all of them.
Absolutely, man. Well, congratulations once again.
Thanks, brother.
That was 24. Justin Sipes, you're a winner here tonight. Now we're going to go ahead and see if he's still in here. I'm going to try and pull in the 3 of Thomas Green. There he is. Thomas, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, you started 3rd and you finished 3rd. Very consistent night. Had a battle pretty much with the 83 the entire race. Talk us through it.
Yeah, man, it was a tough track. Definitely a lot of fun. Me and Jarrett duked it out for a little bit there. Yeah, good win to Justin. He deserves it. He put in like 300 laps of practice for this. So
Jesus.
Yeah, he was prepared. I tried to be as prepared as I could, and Ty was just super fast. And I knew it was going to be between me and Jared after a little while, and tried to do my best against Jared. We had a great battle. He ended up getting a little bit of engine damage, I believe, in that last run. So sadly, we didn't get to duke it out. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Had a good run for our team, and yeah.
Well, Thomas, I got a question here. I know Andrew Beach, when he was broadcasting with me, I know he's been wondering, when's that 3 coming back to victory lane?
Oh, man. I really thought it was going to be today. I did. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been tough. I built this new computer, and I had my old computer was not very good, so I couldn't really run the Xfinity car. So I'm still fairly new to the Xfinity car. So I'm still kind of getting over the learning curve, but I'm getting there, race after race, getting better. I'm looking for maybe a mile and a half or like Richmond to be a good track for me.
I think Corey will say something about you in Richmond. Oh, you're new this season, but season 1, oh God. I won't go into that. You'll have to ask Corey for that story. By the way, Thomas, you got yourself a top 3, 3rd in the 3 car, so congratulations. Any sponsor shout-outs on it?
Just Side Hustle Graphics, man, and my Twitch, XThomasG. Other than that, thank you for the interview.
Absolutely. Congratulations once again on the podium.
Thank you, sir.
All right, that was the 3, Thomas Green. And I am not ashamed to admit it, I am waiting for that 3 car. Oh, no, OBS, don't do this shit to me again. It crashed on me at the beginning. No. Okay, we're still going. Okay, I got to hurry before it crashes the bed here. I'm waiting for that 3 car to go to victory lane. Once again, no particular, I think the entire Southbound Racing League family, I cover what I can. The Fort Worth Screen Print Xfinity Series and the Maribel's Mobile Detail and Truck Series. I thank Fort Worth Screen Print, Elite Outdoors, MSP Knobs, Ballista Packs, DG Swiss for giving us awareness about dysautonomia awareness, DGSRacing.com, Maribel's Mobile Detailing, and Stack Up. And now to do my iRacing Terms of Service Agreement. This is iRacing. You can buy the membership, you can buy the car, and you can buy the track. I've been the Cheesecake. Have a good one.